Dus wanneer overleggen we wat we gaan zeggen op stream?
Oh god, are we starting our stream in Dutch now? Is that what we're doing
Oh,
today?
sorry. We are starting. Oh, fuck.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
No, I do not forgive you, sir. I do not forgive you.
Why you don't forgive me?
Because I'm a dick. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Demons of Aeminad, our weekly D&D show where a bunch of idiots try to survive in a world infested by demons.
Woo!
Nice.
We're back, baby.
Anyway, because I'm gonna put him on the spot, Yella, what's the announcement for this week?
Stress. Because we all know that Lars is a big soccer lover, I will give a little bit of an advert for soccer.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah, I've known the dude for like 6 years now, and I personally can vouch that Lars is a great soccer lover. That's why if he ever marries, we will put him on a stag night where we will let him do like the first ball touch in the middle of the stadium. So Lars, I'm looking forward to your eventual stag night. But more urgent, in half an hour, the Belgian football team.
Oh, are they playing against Estland,
Yes,
right?
will play
Estonia.
against Estonia.
Yeah.
What's Estonia?
So
Is
Estland.
that fairy land or something?
It's like in between Litauen and
Estland,
Latvia.
Lito.
Is
So
that a
if
real
you-
country?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you
Sorry
have a
for
second
our watchers
monitor-
from
Laptop.
Estonia.
Yeah, in the off chance that we have one, but
Yeah. So if you have a second monitor, you can always put it on mute, of course.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
Lars,
watch.
how glad are you that
I'm
you
gonna
put me on
watch the
spot?
game.
You know, there's a lot of things I expect from you. Soccer's not one of them. And especially not lying about my hatred for soccer.
I used to play soccer for a solid
Yeah.
What?
5 years.
Alright, Matthias, it was nice playing with you. Farewell,
okay,
goodbye.
bye, Matthias.
Look, I was young, I was stupid. The last part hasn't improved, but
Was.
Yeah, how long was that ago?
When was the last
1
time you
month
touched
ago?
the ball?
I mean, you guys remember the trophies and the,
Yeah.
and the medals, right?
Medals? Yes,
have-
I do.
I still have trophies here. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Trophies. Hard to
Best-
show.
Beautiful,
participant.
invisible.
Hey, fuck off! It's first place. I don't know if I can even.
It's beautiful, invisible.
Can I even?
I don't see it.
Yeah, it
No.
doesn't fucking.
Now you're gone.
Incredibly useful. Oh, there we go. I don't know. if you can-
Oh.
Now I see.
I will
Oh, and it's-
say I
that's
love
the
the
first
fact
place.
that apparently trophies have like powers of invisibility these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I don't
Like-
know why. It's like green.
Matthias
I don't
can
know.
do a very good magic trick.
Cloak of
Do it again, do it again.
2006. It's been a while.
He has the trophy of invisibility.
Yes.
I almost dropped my webcam, but
And while we're at the subject of things Lars loves, the World Championship of League of Legends is also incoming in the coming month.
as someone who's actually
Alright.
follows it, it's pretty dog shit for the past 3 years. I'm not even gonna lie. Even the best player in the world probably won't even be there anymore because his fucking wrist is fucked. So
Relax. Leave something for the upcoming announcements,
I
Matthias.
have no idea what we're talking about at this point.
Yeah, I'm same.
There you
The
go.
League of
Legends.
Legends.
the best
Yay.
game, the one and only game.
I will murder everything and everyone in your family. Anyway.
Oh god.
So nothing has changed.
Exactly.
So, if you're not mistaken, last week
Last
we had a
time
hiatus.
we did. What
lot,
did
actually.
we did last time?
You did a lot, actually, if you think
Yes.
about
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
remember it.
That's because you never pay attention!
Ah,
That's because
why.
it was your backstory.
Exactly.
And
It was my backstory. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's all coming back.
No, it's
I
not.
didn't prepare this.
It's just a story. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, because otherwise Yella's gonna freak out.
Freak out.
If I'm not mistaken, last time, after escaping from Ariana's keep, I still don't know how, but you did anyway.
With the power
you-
of bullshit.
Powers
yeah,
of bullshit.
You started traveling up north, planning to go back to Alvarest. You ended up in the in an elven tower, which had a hidden, beautiful location underneath it, seemingly reminiscent of the astral plane. You got a god's gift there, and then traveled back up north after running into what we're currently apparently calling a robot.
Yep.
Because I made weird noises. That sounds weird.
Okay.
Anyway, as you traveled again, you specifically decided to avoid Ariana's capital.
Looking for it.
Went around it a little bit, but at a certain point in time, as you were traveling, the 5th day out of 7, if I'm not mistaken, near the end of that day, you ran into what seemed to be this like older ramshackle house. In said house, Alvakri tried to sneak in with the power of invisibility, and proved that she still sucks at stealth missions.
Yeah, keeps doing it every single time.
Which in this case possibly had to do with the fact that she met someone there that she had seen in her dreams. Ooh. An orc by the name of, I completely forgot what his name is. Anyway.
No.
There you go.
The orc.
This person apparently, however, seemed to live on top of another divine domain where you ran into Glebia,
Yes.
one of the orcish gods, who then gave you an additional artifact, which is, I think, after you beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
After you paralyzed and
surprised.
beat the shit out of her.
How much damage did I do again in that roll?
Way too much. I calculated at some point and it made me cry. Anyway.
114.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it? Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
think
that's still the highest amount of damage I've ever dealt in a single turn.
Or,
Well,
or
to one
112,
target.
but still.
To one target.
Yes.
But with that in mind, you were allowed to leave with the god's gifts given to you, and you went back up to the surface, to the little house of the orc. So with that in mind, what you all doing?
I have questions, but
Oh, yes.
someone else first want to
Where
do
did we
something?
leave exactly? Like in the house, or still downstairs, or outside, or
I'm
where were we currently?
assuming you were going back
Yeah, upstairs.
Yeah, we're not staying
So-
in the
in the
How late
large
is it?
warfare area. Pretty
Yeah.
late at this point. Would have
Yeah.
been towards the end of your day of travel, pretty much.
I will
Maybe we
take a safe long rest.
Will
maybe
you
we
now?
could stay in the.
Do we
Yeah,
have
we
a
could-
save long rest?
Yeah, you would.
Yes.
It's
there
a
is.
Bakri,
divine
just,
domain.
just ask your. Just ask your. Oh, okay. I was gonna wait. Are we gonna take a safe long rest in the whole battlefield area?
No.
No.
Technically, the house
Oh, it's
itself
also,
is like
safe.
right on the edge. Like the house itself is just like barely inside the divine domain. Is
Okay.
pretty much the way it works. Because
Yeah,
you had
we
to
can just
go
ask,
down in order to get to that warfare area.
What's your half orc friend called, Valkyrie?
No.
Yeah. How about we ask him to if we can stay the night, roll out our little beds.
Dear
Stay
friend, can we stay this night with you? We have a lot to talk about.
As long as you don't watch me sleep, I'm fine with it. To be perfectly
No, I
honest.
still have
Dips on the
trouble.
couch.
Is there
Yeah,
a
I
couch?
don't have a bunch of beds. I'm sorry. This is an
Yep.
old
Couch is
ramshackle
mine.
house.
I have bedrolls.
I barely have a bed, to be perfectly honest.
I have a bad roll.
I have a bedroll. It's okay.
Perfect. Well,
So do
then,
I, but I'm still gonna sleep on the couch.
And maybe we can
Sure.
talk a little bit.
I
Not,
mean,
not while
want.
I'm sleeping, thank you.
we can
I have a
always
lot of
talk.
questions for you.
Oh dear Mother of God, I hope the DM has answers to all of them.
I hope he also.
I did not prepare this shit.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry, I didn't send you my my questions.
I don't
before.
care. I invented this world. If I don't have an
Sleep.
answer, I'll just pull one out of my ass. That's kind of the way this works.
Ooh,
Yes.
As you do.
It's been working for 87 episodes.
Exactly.
before wait, yeah, go.
I'm just waiting until we ever have that session where we're gonna play it like in real life. Once we all like meet up somehow, it's gonna happen one day. I'm sure of it.
One day.
And then Lars is gonna go to the toilet, and we're gonna look behind his DM screen, and all there's gonna be is just like one tiny ass little paper saying "Boblin the Goblin?" ? And that's just the entire preparation for the
Okay.
for the whole session.
No,
When
this
I-
one it was Gnarl the Barrel.
Yeah,
Narbar.
Oh,
So
wow.
Nar, can you start?
exactly.
Do you want to work in in an inn or something?
Sorry, give me a second. I am.
I'm gonna share it, Lars. It's fine.
Oh, you. Oh,
What
okay,
you gonna
cool.
share? What you gonna share? What you gonna share?
Uh,
What you gonna share?
yeah.
What you gonna share? What you gonna share?
Loth
Yo.
also changed his PC, and apparently he needs the link again. Sorry.
That's
Ah.
fine. Okay.
What was happening? Right. So
You're a half orc.
yes,
full orc.
indeed.
Oh, full orc.
Full orc. Yeah.
Didn't specify half orc.
So wait, am I having the conversation with Lavakri now, or is someone else going to ask me first something first?
It's- Can I take dips on
watching on the
the
sidelines.
conversation?
Yep.
We
Yeah,
can
that's
make a nice fire. Can you make a fire? Or we can sit on the
Inside?
fireplace?
Fireball.
Do we have
He
a
all of
fire-
a sudden
do we
casts
have a
meteor
fireplace?
swarm.
Not again!
Not again.
He kind of like looks at like an old like stove that's kind of there. It's not
Okay.
much, but
Maybe we
it's
can sit around the stove.
Slightly functional.
That's the digitation.
It's functional.
It
Haha.
lights. Hopla.
You see him
So-
kind of like sit there, and it's like, honestly, this is the warmest I've been in quite a while.
Yeah, indeed.
Hey.
We have a Vansal.
Hi, Vincent.
He has arrived.
The paladin has
Hello.
arrived.
Yo.
You didn't miss shit. Yeah.
No.
No.
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Gnarl,
Yes.
can I ask you some questions?
You've been
Maybe
asking
we
me
can-
you've been saying that you're going to ask me questions
Yeah.
for the past 15 minutes.
Sorry,
I've been
I'm a little
waiting
bit
for
nervous.
the bloody questions.
I'm a little bit nervous. We didn't. This is the first time we meet in real life.
Yes.
So sorry. I was wondering how I know I asked before how you end up here and end up in the dream place and you didn't answer it. Maybe it was a little bit embarrassing from my friends. But how did you end up here?
Like here in the
Yeah, here in this place, this
I found this
Shenanigans.
place by accident, really. When I was younger, I was traveling. Fought against demons as much as I could. Fought together with people, saw people die, saw people get corrupted and turn over to the dark side, so to speak. Stuff like that. But this was sort of a weird, safe place that
Mhm.
I found. Didn't really understand what the whole barrier thing was about until at a certain point in time I went down the hatch. I found it, I think, after a couple of years of kind of like just poking and prodding, I guess. Other than that, however, I just stayed, really. And kind of hoped that someone worthy of Glevia's gift would show up at some point.
Ta-da!
And here we are.
Shut up.
You're welcome.
She thought you were capable. I don't particularly care what she does with her items, but other than that,
True. And how did you end up being in the dream place?
I have no idea.
You have really no idea, or you want to tell me?
I really have no idea.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure, go for it.
Inside check. Inside check.
First roll of the day.
Very
let's see.
good at it.
Na-na-na-na.
Fuck off. Fantasy grounds.
That's a 3, baby.
7.
Cool.
He kind of like looks at you. Hard to read.
Okay. I have another idea. I saw you have also this neck, and I show him the necklace.
Kind of like takes it out from under his tunic. Shows it.
Is there maybe it's a little idea I have. Can I have it?
Kind of like
I-
looks at you. Takes it
And
off.
when he
Hands it.
hands it, I
Oh,
touch
no.
his hand.
Okay.
Can I have a vision?
Legend lore. Shuttle.
Give me a second.
To see if he is of legendary importance.
He is, apparently. He lives inside an actual divine domain.
Something.
Surrounding relics or places touched by evil.
Not creatures.
Not creatures. No.
But the necklace is an object or a relic.
Yeah. Indeed. Which you would get the same information that you have had about the necklaces.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty much what it is. Here's the thing. Like, I will give you this. There's no reason for him to be lying about it. Like, he just gives you the necklace, and he's legitimately you see that he's in a state of like, if you want this, go ahead and take it. I legitimately do not care.
Then I take the necklace.
Gives it
Yes,
to
I
you.
have 2 necklaces. 1 to go.
One question though. You said you think it's going to open some sort of a
Door. Yeah.
Do you have any idea what's behind
it?
the door?
Nope. Do
'Cause
you?
I think I know the door you speak of. I never really realized these things opened it, but if there's a secret door that even we can't go through, and this opens it, just be careful. You're probably not the only one trying to open it, and there's probably people that don't want you to open it, I would assume.
Who are there people that don't want it?
There's one person I can think of that wouldn't want you to open it, possibly. There was one more person in the dream plane.
Yeah, but she's a little bit cuckoo.
I know,
Now.
which is why I'm just saying, be careful. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm assuming if you have one of these, I have one of these, and
she has also one of
there's
these.
a good guess she has one of them. And she might not be as willing.
Wait. You have one.
Mm-hmm.
She has one.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I had no one?
No idea.
The fuck? I'm confused.
To be fair, I didn't start off with this. I found this at a certain point in time. Maybe it's just fate handing them out.
And I show him my other necklace. Did you never find this at the dream plane?
The other one is the one that you got from Sanguine, right? Is that one you're talking about, or
no? The thingy I found in the dream plane itself.
Oh,
the tiny dancer.
He kind of like looks at it. Kind of like travels off a little bit to like one of the cupboards, kind of like ruffles through it, picks up something. And where yours is like a small tiny dancer, his is like a small axe, pretty much.
Oh, nice.
It kind of like shows it. It's the only thing I can think of that at least reminds me of yours.
Cool. Do you mind I touch it for a sec?
This one I would like to keep if you don't mind, but sure.
But just touching. Nothing
he kind of like
else.
holds it out in front of you.
I touched it. Do I sense something?
It's weird. You don't get a vision or anything. You don't get like... Whereas with normal relics and items, you get like a vision of their past or
Mhm.
whatever. This object, it's almost like, you know how like when you don't have a connection with your TV and you get like the static image? It's almost
Mhm.
something like that more. It's really weird. It's almost as if this object doesn't have a past or has no.
Story.
Yeah, but it's weird because of course every object should have a story. At least there's the story of it having been here. There's the story of it, if you know, Norla speaking the truth of it, him having pulled it out of the
Mhm.
dream plane. Even that, there's nothing there that is shown.
Strange. I don't sense something.
Maybe there's just nothing to sense. I don't know.
Strange. Do you know who's running the dream plane now?
I don't have a clue. Was never really interested in
You
that
never
shit.
saw him?
I saw him walk past every now and again, but I was never really very talkative.
Yeah.
Usually just walking by, showing images, usually connected to visions of my past and stronger self.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned it before when I was in the dream plane. I saw myself as younger and stronger because I do miss the days where I could beat the shit out of people.
Don't we all?
Yes.
He kind of like looks at you, Ryu, and just goes, "You seem pretty fine in that department, if I'm being perfectly honest."
I've gotten really good at taking those hits from those type of people. Yeah, I'm an expert.
I don't even have that anymore.
Oh,
Oh God.
you can always
You
fight with me. I think you could beat the shit out of me.
You know, to be perfectly honest, at least I'm not paralyzed yet, and I'd like to stay that way if you don't mind.
So
To be fair, he's gotten beaten by his son, so you know it's feel like it's a fair.
Oh, yes.
You know, sometimes fighting is a young man's game. Probably get the shit beaten out of me by my son as well. If
You
I
have
had a
son?
son. No, I don't.
Oh,
If I had
do
one.
you
let you
have a
know.
wife?
No,
You never fell
really.
in love.
I didn't say that. How about we talk about something else though?
Okay, sorry.
Oh.
Do you know where our tiefling friend is?
Last time I
Did
heard,
you-
she was going up north.
But did you ever saw her again after that?
I saw her a couple of times, but every time there was just something
Oh.
off.
Yes, I had the same sense.
I
Talked.
I don't know what happened to her, but yeah, I don't know.
Something
Sorry.
not good, and you don't know why she become so mad.
No, not really. Sorry.
No
Hey,
problem.
you want me to send her tomorrow? Like, yeah,
Maybe-
we're having a meetup.
Maybe you can talk with her. Maybe she talks more with you.
I can
Don't know.
try, but
Tells you more.
I can't promise anything. I haven't seen her in a couple of years at this point. Wait, no, that's not true. I've seen her. I have seen her, but I haven't seen her as much lately. That's the way I should be saying it.
Okay.
I don't know if she's even gonna want to talk. If she's
Cook.
Mm-hmm. Why did you never come to visit me? You know, I was here in the world, same as our tiefling friends.
because I'm
But
an old man who would
we
get
never meet
shot the
up.
moment that he walks out of this domain.
I mean,
Okay, true.
to be fair, I don't blame him because there's been a point in time where we were just walking and suddenly we were in bumfuck Zimbabwe,
Yeah, true,
fleeing
true.
for our
Like-
lives. So
But there is 20
Yeah.
years past that.
I mean, even then we were
Elvakri,
traveling,
you have
right?
to understand, to this day, even then I wasn't, well, to the moment that your friend, and he points at Jed, sent me the message, I wasn't even sure if you actually existed or if you were just some figment of my imagination.
To be fair, I had the same feeling.
Yeah, and then at that point I was old, I had no idea where you were at.
Bad knees.
Exactly, yeah. And literally the moment you say that, you see him like kind of like almost crack through one of his knees. It's like,
Okay.
So, you know, not really.
Something more off. You know a little bit about this god domains thingy, I think. Did you ever heard about a lady with blue dress? Something that lives
You're gonna have to be more
in a
specific.
crater? No? Fuck. Okay. Okay, two more and then we can
No, it's fine.
we can sleep.
I'm like that as well. I'm
We-
like, one last question. One last
We
question.
have
One last question.
fought these demons just like you.
But more successfully.
And we recently take over a city. 2 cities. By now.
Well done.
Do you have interest to come with us and
Rule it
live
all.
there? Instead of
Be a
here
little, you know,
alone and
be a little
dying.
backline commander. Tell people what to do. You know, have a little.
Oh yeah,
little
that's also.
power.
Or maybe we are starting a little. Well, it's not sure we're gonna do it, but we want to take over relics.
Oh, because it was.
Do you want to be a member of our council or something?
However flattered I am by the invitation,
Do a coup.
if you please say that to the Primorex when you see him.
Of course we need him.
Please. I'm going to be perfectly honest. My fighting days seem to be kind of behind me, and I've never really been much of a commander. If my friend's death toll is anything to point at that, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of my days
Alone.
Yes. Just here, enjoying the sounds of battle from downstairs, where they can't hurt me.
Oh, hurt you.
At least now I know that my thingy is in good hands. Just work a little bit on your entrances, because you scared the living daylight out of me, and old men
Sorry.
like myself are quite prone to heart attacks.
You lost 5 years of your life by that.
Possibly, yes. Something around that. I would assume that. And if that's the case, then those 5 years I will come and haunt you.
Nice.
That's also good. You know, I'm
One last
gonna
question.
miss you. I think.
Don't take it personal. She misses
if we
everyone.
fuck you, Jeff. I'm not into. Oh man.
This is now certainly a very weird conversation, going to be honest.
Yes.
You know, if we're gonna go outside here, there's a
You're
chance
never
we
returning.
never gonna see you again.
I hope not, but it is possible.
That's a little bit sad, I think.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh damn.
Isn't life just a series of sad moments with like occasional joyous moments in between?
Elvakri starts into a depression.
Roll the song of life as a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be that like in sync with your character, Jan, I was just saying.
Also in a depression.
Yeah, I mean, you know, chill.
The point of a session in D&D is that we stay away from our real life problems.
Ah, okay, so
Yeah, exactly. You know.
You have to be the opposite, so you have to be
Ah,
really
I have
full
to be
of
the-
joy
not
and
the-
excitement when you play D&D.
not
Can
play
you
myself,
explain that to
okay.
Yella every now and again? Like he drives me to depression every now and then. Like
As you do.
Yeah. It's weird because every character that I play is an asshole, but in real life, I'm also an asshole.
You're also an asshole, yeah.
But anyway,
I'm not
Okay.
gonna respond to that. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yep. That's
do
good.
you Gnarl have any questions for us?
Yeah, do you have some
Yeah,
questions
we are
for
the
me?
only visitors for since a couple of years.
Go for it. Ask your deepest questions. No, not that.
Fine.
No, also not that. No.
I mean, where were you guys coming from? Down south?
Yeah. The Ariana's
Yes.
castle.
There's something strange happened with the statue, and
Yes.
we are suddenly in Ariana's castle.
And
Short
you-
story.
And we escaped.
Do you ever remember the young
I'm
days
Alvarest.
of drinking too much, blacking out, and then just ending up somewhere where you don't remember?
You legitimately see him like think for a couple of seconds, and there's like a smile that forms on his face.
Oh my god, that was the
Yeah.
that story now.
It is- Yeah, because it has nothing to do with that. We touched the statue and suddenly we transported like a couple kilometers.
We touched the statue.
I don't know, someone touched it and I just looked at Valkyrie.
You know,
Was
I
it
have.
I think it was a
I
Valkyrie,
will
right?
say I
Yeah.
have noticed that she's quite intent on inappropriately touching things. And he kind of
Yeah.
like takes his little axe and kind of like puts it a little closer to him.
So, like, short story long, we touched the statue, got teleported to Ariana's castle. Valkyrie knew that there was a god gift below, shit happening on top, so we went down, then we snuck out. We got noticed. I turned into T-Rex. We fought our way out. People
Yeah.
didn't die miraculously,
shit.
and then
Fly
we came
away
here.
on a
Quetzalcoatl.
It's a new one.
Yep.
All right. You a druid of some sort.
Some sort.
Magic stuff.
Never been a fan of magic.
Sorcerer.
It helps you sleep. If it can help you, like
He does.
I can make you sleep very well.
Oh no,
He's
I
a
can
magician.
see the use of magic. I never really liked it.
You can
me
use magic?
How?
No offense.
neither.
You can use
Fine.
magic?
Fuck
It's
no,
so
I can't
great.
use
And you
magic.
just see little sparks flying.
I haven't found a single problem that I couldn't solve with an axe and a hard enough hit to the head.
But can you use
fine.
magic?
Toma 30 to snuff the camp, to snuff the fire out.
He legitimately just goes like, okay, and he kind of just like takes his axe, kind of like breaks a portion off of one of the axes, kind of starts like
What?
making a fire.
See ya, Jet, you're useless.
At which point he takes the axe and he like chucks it at Jet just as like
As a fuck you.
3 to hit.
I don't think that hits.
I have
Yeah, I'm
I
going
have
to
something for you, I think.
What?
And I open my bag of holding. Apparently, I have a great axe in my bag of holding. I want to give
Casually
it to
pulls it out.
Gnarl.
Kind of like takes it.
I found this one in one of our battles, our first battles, I think. I
Kinda
never.
like-
I used it once. It's a little bit fiery, but
Kind of like puts the head of the great axe onto the ground and like carries himself up. Kind of like carries it. You can see that like he's carrying it more with like experience than with strength at this point. Like he's used to having a weapon in his hands, and he just kind of like just does like one giant swoop like to his side, like you know, there's a second one. Decent weapon. Not gonna start hitting your wizardy friend with it at the moment.
Aww.
Kind of like sits himself back
But
down.
why? You have our permission.
Yeah, you have our permission. Go for it.
Just a good old
Hit him.
bonk, just for
Just
good
for
old
good
time's
old
sake.
sakes. Come on.
Yeah, for
Do
good
it.
old sakes.
Come on, all.
Hit him in
Come
the
on.
crack of the head.
Do it.
You people are very...
sharp end.
See, this is probably why I shouldn't come along with you. You're all so fucking tiresome. God. Anyway.
We just hate magic.
Yes. Anyway, I think honestly I don't need to know much about the outside world, but I do hope you win.
We also hope. We want to bring back the blue sky.
Yes.
We once saw it, and now we're gonna spread the word of the blue sky.
You know what? If you do that fast enough, then I'll get out of here and I'll take a walk.
Okay, we're gonna make a deal. The day we bring back the blue sky, I come back to you and visit you. And then we're gonna walk together.
It's a deal.
And I take my hand, and I spit in my hand,
What?
Ah,
and I give him my hand.
Kind of like
Fuck off and die.
stands his hand as well.
I'm not doing that.
It's a deal.
I'll try not to die by that point then.
I do my best. You too.
resurrection spell.
Sequida, do you have some wine for us?
I think resurrection spells don't work if you die from old age.
No,
No.
most of them don't.
And at this point, he's not dying from combat.
Aha, say no more.
Sequida, do you have wine for us or something stronger? Ale or something.
You legitimately see Sequida just standing in like the corner of the room with the wine bottle, like, fuck you, I'm not sharing.
No, do you have some wine or something stronger?
No.
Rum? Whiskey?
not.
What?
We have marvelous pigments.
Yes! Make some. Make me the best whiskey you can make.
Yeah, I can make a bottle.
Sure. Make a bottle of wine, why don't you?
No,
God,
whiskey. I say whiskey.
It's Jet's pig.
No, how about some honey wine?
Mint.
Or meat. How do you say that in ale? Is that ale? Meat?
Mead.
Ale is a beer.
Mead.
Or mead, yeah, honey mead.
Meat. Yes, make meat.
Mead.
That's also an option.
With a D or a T?
Make mead, you puny wizard.
Meat with a D.
I will
Come on,
meet you
Do
there.
something useful.
Oh my god!
I'm gone grass side now.
Ah, my God, you're not sleeping in the tiny hut next.
I have a tan, so I don't care.
Pigments.
I would
marvelous
care,
pigments.
Elvakri, if I were you. I would really care.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, Jack. I don't mean it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 bottles worth each gold pieces each of mead. I think that will be good mead.
Thank you, Chad. We love you.
Make bottles of meat.
Yeah, I stored it here in my notes. Equipment. You know what? Come on, let's splurge. And I
Splurge?
splurge. And
What's splurge?
you'll see if you let me finish my
Oh,
sentence.
sorry.
And I make another 25 gold pieces bottle worth, like extra fine mead
Okay.
or
See
wine.
like a bunch of bottles pop up. Like it's like Jet like paints them very meticulously, and then once it's finished, you blink, and all of a sudden it's like they actually came out of the ground and they're standing there.
Wow, Chad, what a nice trick you did.
And he turned 3 fishes into 25.
You're very, very useful now.
Yeah.
We all
Let's
love
all-
you.
Let's all drink.
Please go.
And you actually see Gnarl just like take one of the bottles, kind of like looks at it. It's been a long time, God.
But magic
Cheers.
users, right?
Kind of like takes one of the bottles,
No.
Hands it off to
Wow,
the next
nice.
person.
I take the bottle. Take a long sip.
He's not used to drink anymore. He's not gonna down the entire
Yes.
bottle at this point.
Yeah.
He's dead if he does that.
Ryo grabs a swig as well.
It's fine.
Sequita looks at
After
her
all.
bottle of wine that she's holding. If we're passing that one around.
There's like a little swirl first, there's a little
Yes.
tornado, and then does it like that,
And
so
then-
it enters her
Does
throat
she
faster.
try both? The wine and the meat?
Oh god.
Someone clip that.
Please do.
What the?
Yay, alcoholism.
Someone.
Woo!
Please. Oh god.
This is the moment you realize that I've been practicing my sounds way too much. Anyway,
20 minutes later.
is there
Do you
anything,
know the story?
is there anything else you people wanted to do before you?
Save long rest.
Take long rest, yes.
All right. You
Can
all.
we do some downtown?
No, we are drinking. That's our downtime.
You all make yourself as comfortable as you can get on these floors.
I'm on the couch.
Better all.
The moment you
That's
lay
right.
down on the couch, you literally like see like this giant plume of like dust and stuff that's been settling there for probably a couple of years, just like right up in your
Right.
face.
I'm gonna spend a minute to just cast a couple prestidigions a couple times and cough out my fucking left lung.
Cool. You sitting in there in your armor, or are you going in there without your armor?
I'll trust it and take off my armor.
Okay. You take off your armor. You
The
lay down
couch
on the
is a
couch.
mimic.
The couch literally just goes.
It's
But
still better than the
it's
floor.
Still standing.
Yeah.
The couch is a mimic. Please.
How much can a couch cost?
I don't know.
Are you gonna give
Without
him a new
expensive price,
couch?
I'm
I
gonna
am
be like,
not looking up couch prices. No offense.
I'm looking up couch
What
prices.
Today at
Go for it.
couchforsales.com.
But anyway, you all get a safe long rest.
Woohoo.
Next day.
nice.
So the next day is the 12th of Dock.
Also known as.
Tuesday.
12th of Dock.
Is that
No.
not a holiday?
Not
No.
yet.
Not yet.
The 6th of Hestos is a holiday. That's not for
Uh-huh.
another 6 months.
And also the 25 of Hex.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Anyway,
I think-
you all had a safe long rest. Is there something else you want to do? Or what are you doing? Let's just ask that, maybe.
I don't know. I'm good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to go.
Ah, the 25
Maybe we
of
can
Hex.
ask for directions. I don't know if he knows like the best way because we keep
Yeah.
just going in a certain. We keep just going north, but we might. I don't know if
You've
anyone
been-
has ever traveled into a desert. You kind of just go. "Woo."
Like he does go like he's kind of like on the edge of the desert, so he just goes like if you travel a little bit more north, you're probably going to have some lower temperatures. Going to be a little easier to travel, not as tiresome.
Nice.
So but
Okay.
That's
I
good.
think you're pretty close.
Great. Just survive the coming 12 months, and then we'll come and visit you.
I'll do my best.
I want to give, if we are going, I want to give a hug, but mid-air in the hug, I think, how do you say that? I stop and I just give my hand.
Kind of like looks at it. Come on, and he just like grabs you for a hug.
Oh,
Not too
And you
hard.
see
Not
a little-
too hard. Yep, that's
we love
better.
to see it.
Yep. I don't have a problem with hugs. I'm not allergic to you. I'm just old. God damn it.
It was good to see you now.
Good to
Bye.
see you too.
It was nice.
I hope I see you again one day.
Don't know where.
That makes
Don't
two of
know
us.
where.
All right. Well, Safe travels. Try not to get yourself killed. All right.
I do my best.
Man.
You too.
Right.
You, when we
Alvar-
are going outside, you see, how do you say that?
Wipe away a tear.
Wipe a tear away. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you're such a wuss. I love it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just do it for the bullshit points.
and I'm taking away the bullshit point I gave you.
No.
Nope, you're not getting it.
No.
Nope.
I'm
Nope,
just
not
joking.
getting it.
I'm joking.
Nope. Also,
So, now,
technically, you
one
should have
last
had
question.
Yep.
Do you want to arm wrestle?
No.
Oh,
I thought we were leaving.
that's fine. I just want to
I
arm
have an
wrestle.
emojical.
Nah,
Moment.
Jed just actually wants to feel stronger than someone or something at some point.
Not gonna happen.
I would use Big B's hands. Like every
That's
magic use. Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna happen.
Avakri, roll me a d20.
Yes. Do you trust me with rolling d20s?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Fine. Hopla, another one.
A
That's
6.
6.
Nothing happens. Okay, next.
Blood Rain, which because you have a Ryu, nothing happens.
I exist.
I hate that feature, I swear to God.
Hey.
To be fair, it's never been useful in any campaign ever, so I'm really glad that it is in this one.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I'm
it's a
glad that I'm
ribbon
relevant.
feature.
God. Ryu, roll me a d20.
Yeet.
This is the last one before you get to the mountains of
14.
Onyx.
Nothing
Come on,
happens.
Art.
Yep, 14.
I mean, think
Nothing
about it
happens.
though. One of my features at level 6 is literally I'm a walking
Um,
umbrella. I mean, it's not great.
It's true.
We already sent to
Just have a walking
Yakarin
truck,
that
bro.
we were incoming, right?
Yep,
Yes.
indeed. Oh,
Okay.
you're not at Alvarest. You're at Alvarest, not at Relics. Why am I saying Relics?
Yeah,
You're
we're
going
at
to Alvarest.
Alvarest.
God.
Yeah.
I am so
He-
awake, you guys.
He was
Are we
gonna
in
meet us
Alvarest now or
there.
not?
Yep. So you, at the end of this day, pretty much you get to, or you get the visual of the walls of Alvarest, which you all very well
Do we
know.
see our flag?
Yes.
Okay.
Because why the hell not? But in other words,
Where is the fanfare? How do you say that in English?
they didn't know you were coming.
Yeah.
So that means 12 and 13
The orchestra.
are over and done with,
Orchestra.
and we are now
Orchestra.
the
Orchestra, thank you.
14th of Dock. As you,
Which is also a holiday.
no, it's not. As you finally reach Alvarest once more, you have safely escaped. I still don't fucking know how. Ariana's domain.
Nobody
We did
does.
it.
At this point, it's just a fucking.
I don't know
miracle.
how. I did it anyway.
We done did it, boys.
We're gonna say, everyone, we are gonna meet now. We're gonna say we are the first party that escaped
Yeah. We're gonna be that
Mariana's
fucking
castle
meme.
alive.
Yeah, we're gonna be that meme where someone sends like a picture of like laying down
Yes,
in a hospital
I
bed,
was
like
also
I
thinking-
lived, bitch.
Yeah.
I know, I was
We
thinking about
lived.
the other picture.
We escaped.
Anyway,
That was a couple.
you all reach Alvarest. I don't know if you're going somewhere specific.
How does
Yes.
the construction of our keep end in going?
It's finished.
In the inn?
Needs to be started.
What? What needs to be started?
The inn?
Oh,
Did you?
Yeah, have you been to
Nope.
Alvarest ever since? Yeah, no.
Nope.
You never started
So
that
I'm
yet.
gonna start the construction of the inn then.
With which money?
My money.
How much money?
How much does it cost, Lars, to start to construct the inn?
Technically,
How
you have
much is
like
it?
you
How
have
much
like
is
a
that?
broken down in, right? So
Yes.
you can technically cut it by 2, multiply by 10%, or multiply by 1.1 because this would be a castle, quote unquote. Give me a second. I have it here. It is, oh dear mother of God. That would
3.3K.
be 3.
Oh lord.
3,300 gold pieces. Thank you, Yala.
Oh, quick math.
300 gold pieces.
3,300 gold pieces.
3,300. I
Yep.
have
And you know
that
what,
money. I
Lars?
can start
And it
to
would take
construct the inn.
50 days to construct.
Okay.
Pure gas.
And it's my inn now.
It would be treated as part of the keep technically, but anyway. Do you have 3.3k?
Yes, I have.
Do you have a flag?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yes, you all do at this
Yeah.
point.
Yes, we have.
Wait, when did you get 3.3k gold
I had-
pieces?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
I have 5k on me.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I had 10k only.
Okay, wait. So the 14th, I need. That's 50 days.
10k is a lot.
I didn't ever spend some money on nothing. So
It's fine.
14 is 30.
How much do I have?
24 is.
Oh
Wait,
shit, I'm
sorry.
loaded as well. What the fuck?
Wait, 20.
see, how much does Ryu have?
Too much to not get stabbed at night.
Thank you.
So
Way
then,
fucking much.
So
I'm kind of
50
afraid.
gold pieces.
Okay, so you're starting construction of the inn on the 14th of Dock, so it would be finished on the 4th of Glebia, ironically enough.
The 4th of what?
Of Glebia, the goddess you just got the god's gift from.
Ironic.
That's
We have to.
irony.
Oh, can I put on the? I want to.
Yes.
I want to put a statue
free?
of
No?
Glevia on the entrance of the inn.
Sure. It's
Okay.
fine.
Thank you.
Yes. Just ask it to me. I can cast Stone Shape.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank you, Chat. You went.
It's
Do
only
that for me.
100 gold pieces.
Fuck you. No. I'm gonna let the stone cutters do it.
Anyway, so mark off your gold, Alvarez.
Yes. So
Uh,
that you don't have another 10k.
yeah, exactly.
I did.
All right. Other than that, keep is finished. People are walking, running, whatever the fucking around.
Starting a concert.
There are people that are like greeting you as you walk through the streets because you are known as the saviors and leaders of Alvarest and the paragons of. What was the title? Paragons of.
Aeminad.
The
Aeminad.
parrots of Aeminad.
Shut the fuck up, Jonas. God damn it! Where's my DM damage die here?
I'm gonna keep saying it.
4 points of DM damage.
Also,
Until it sticks.
Avaki has 19 intelligence, but I keep playing her as a dumb
I know.
person.
Yeah, we all know. That's because you're just dumb and you can't play anything else.
Thank you.
Love you.
I was exactly gonna say that you can't even roleplay a smart person.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyhow.
Bye.
Just fuck
We're also
already,
friendly.
Jesus. Anyway,
Pow, chick, pow.
so as you're walking through the streets and ordering around the people to make an inn for you, Yekrin would be waiting at the keep, I guess,
Yes.
if you want to go see him.
Can I do something else first?
You already started construction on the keep, so no.
Oh, okay.
Or in the inn, sorry. So no.
Okay, sorry.
Because you'd have to be at the castle for that as well, actually.
Okay.
Who did we leave behind here to do the day-to-day ruling?
Mace Virilis?
Virilis is with your army at the moment, actually.
Oh,
So
yeah.
technically, no one.
No one.
Okay.
We need a second hand.
The technically, like, kind of the Kingdoms and Warfare module assumes that, like, all of that is kind of like covered under the system, that you have like basic advisors that don't necessarily need a name or whatever. But if you want to appoint someone to be like the regent of this city, nothing is stopping you from doing that.
We need some. But
Technically, Virilis is kind of your contact with relics.
Yeah.
Is not necessarily your
Yeah,
regent.
true.
You can make him your regent if you want to, but technically,
do we know someone else that's perfectly be a regent?
the chief.
Yes, the chief.
You know.
He don't have an arm.
He
and
has-
don't have a
yeah.
leg anymore.
Yeah, he has lost his left arm.
Perfect.
He has lost his left arm and his right leg. So, you know.
Perfect. The chief
Good for
is
his
our
body
regent.
mask and neck.
Indeed.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know.
It's kind of a shame that he doesn't have everything on his left side, because then he would say, "Oh, but what does he have left? He's all right."
Yep.
Oh God.
Ha! Ha!
I was
Funny.
waiting, but I
Yeah.
Nice.
Fine, have your bullshit
See.
point. It's fine.
Yeah.
Damn it, I hate you.
Work.
I hate you so much.
It's
Anyway.
fine with it. Nice.
Anyway, so what you doing?
Is Greenland still alive?
No, yeah, he's alive, but he's also with the army.
Oh shit.
My brain. I was
wait,
paying a little too much
It's
attention.
Blueface that you got
It's
killed.
Blueface that's dead. Yeah, sorry.
Blueface is still dead.
Blueface,
Oh,
rest in peace. I miss him.
Blueface didn't get resurrected.
Do we need to take a long rest to like get the beneficial
You need an extended long rest, so
extended
that's a
long
10
rest?
day thingy.
Also to get like the one small roll ribbon advantage.
The
Like
one small roll
once the keep was ready, we could get an advantage. Like one of us could get an advantage.
Yeah, even for that, you need an extended long rest. Yeah.
God fucking damn
So
it.
we're gonna take an extended long rest or not?
We asked Jacqueline to come here to teleport.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Can Jacqueline just wait 1 day?
It'd be 10
It's
days.
10 days.
Can Jacqueline just wait 10 days?
No. No, he cannot. He's waited 10 days for you to get back from fucking Ariana's domain, buddy.
In our defense,
It's not our fault.
I didn't say that. Still waited.
Ah, yeah.
It was the forces of the nature.
But anyway, I'm assuming you're then going to the keep.
Yes,
Yeah,
then
just
we
like,
going to the
yeah.
keep. Do we have
Um,
servants?
Yes.
Yes.
They come with the keep.
Exactly. So Yekrin's kind of like standing there, kind of just like tapping his foot, seemingly very nervous, until at a certain point in time he like sees the 5 of you pop up, and he's like, "Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew.
Hi,
Okay.
Jacqueline.
Did you
Breathe in.
doubt us?
Breathe out."
Something.
Yes.
Do you want to eat something first? Or?
Let me paint you a picture, Jed.
Okay.
You decide to travel westward towards the city with the boats.
Yes.
After a day, you all of a sudden come and tell me, Yekarin, we are in the middle of Ariana's keep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
What
did.
exactly
We
am I
were-
supposed to be thinking at that point?
Jacqueline,
How
you
did
need...
they do it? The absolute madmans. Holy
Yes.
shit, they've only been here for like a year and they're already taking over Ariana's castle. That's what you should have been thinking.
Yeah.
Did you take it over?
Can you tell everyone we are
No, we fucking
the first
said it
party
with our
that
tail between
survived?
our ass. Are you kidding me? I fucking ran so fast. Holy shit. You don't even know. You should have been there. It was amazing.
So okay.
It was-
anyway,
It was
Almost died.
glorious.
regardless,
Yes.
you had me worried. I thought you guys were dead. Gotta be perfectly honest.
To be
I
honest,
can
same.
I can
Still
turn
alive.
into a T-Rex.
Same.
I'm fine.
You think a T-Rex fucking... If turning into a T-Rex was the requirement for survival in this world, a lot of archmages would still be alive today.
Oh,
Just saying.
It was
Jacqueline.
something with a bear.
has your stress
whip.
level gone down?
No!
Maybe you need the Snickers first.
Then I'll
but you
give
are
you another
angry.
hour
Are you hungry?
for the next nugget of information.
Oh dear mother of God, what's the next nugget of information?
There's a demon lord who's a very powerful magic user that can make like small bombs of energy that can detonate around like and make small holes into the protective barrier around the god's gifts.
I'm sorry, what now?
Jacqueline, did you ever hear about the lady in blue?
And she resides in the meteor's crater southeast. She has these kind of mechanical
Robots or something.
creatures.
It's not Warforge.
You
something else.
see him kind of like... It's you literally just see like his thoughts going like back and forth, like kind of thinking about the information that you're sharing. Wait,
Yes.
I haven't seen a lady in blue. Let's start with that.
Okay.
No.
Lady in red.
Not again.
But what you're saying, and he kind of has like difficulty forming the words because he's just thinking about all of this and like seemingly putting things together. Fuck.
Wait, what?
Okay, so yeah, that I don't think that's a problem right now, but it is a problem anyway. It does. Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
We have been detecting magic off the charts, so to speak. Like we should not be detecting as much as we do, and we've kind of been staying away from not Fouad Lutam, from the Cradle.
Yep.
For that specific reason. Then again, we've been staying away from a lot of locations ever since the Primorexes got scared. Okay, well, I mean, wait, you're saying they can break through the divine barriers?
There was a small crack, but the amount of energy that was needed to make that small crack was like
Enormous.
astronomical.
I'm
As
gonna
as
need to
in,
ask the High
yeah.
Priestess about that one. Divine domains aren't my specialty; they're hers.
True.
Oh, nice.
This, I mean,
Can you if you know the information, can you tell us?
Also,
Because I
Hex
want
is,
to know who is the lady in blue.
What'd you say, Jed?
Hex is a dick.
Who is a dick?
Hex.
Hex.
Oh.
I'm not gonna respond to that out of fear of being smitten and losing my powers.
She meteor swarmed us.
Yeah,
We're
I want
still
to say the
alive.
same. Thank you, Jed.
Yeah.
that
Who's
is
excited?
that is impressive. I can't do that.
Me neither.
Damn.
Me either.
What was
Maybe
I
one
saying?
day, but not today.
What was I saying? Right.
One day or another.
Anyway, yeah, we'd have to talk to the High Priestess about that one.
Okay.
Which, to be fair, I mean, if you guys are ever going to be ready for this shit, I would like to actually get you over
Yes.
to Relics.
Yeah, us too.
I can shake your hand.
I can get you to Relics, and if you want me to teleport you back tomorrow, I can do that.
One last small nugget of information.
Oh boy.
Oh, hey, it's a positive one for once.
Okay.
You know the Elven Tower down south?
Yeah, sure.
It contains a library which is massive. Contains a lot of books I've never seen before. But like a lot of books. As in
And they have everything.
a metric fuck ton of books.
Did you take a couple?
I took some so that you can teleport there.
Oh,
Good.
smart.
Smarties.
Good. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Wow. Holy. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, pretty much like he's changing it to Jake Peralta at this point. Like, cool.
Just like, if possible, share the knowledge in the council. What can be trusted, of course.
I mean, at this
If you
point,
can get there one day.
At this point, I kind of trust everybody in there.
Yeah,
Ever
me too.
since, you know who left.
Left.
You shall not be named.
Let's call it left.
Left. Yep.
Wait, who left?
You know,
Yes,
Lord
who?
Aaron.
Ah, yes, or the bastard. He left.
All right. Well, give me like a minute, and you see him kind of like starting to draw a circle.
He left in many, many pieces.
What do you think of our humble abode?
So, looks nice. You did great.
Woo.
Yeah, talking about humble abode, do you have that manor on the top of the hill yet? I was promised a manor, I mean.
Wait,
yeah,
yes,
actually,
we
yeah,
have-
you do. You do.
Yeah, we
you
have
got
a
one
manor
in.
on
You
top
got
of the
one
hill.
in
Relics
itself. Yeah,
Wasn't it
They
on
are
the-
part of the console now.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it on the second level or the first one or
First.
or like on
Or
top? Yeah.
six.
Sixth level. Yeah, because
We're
that's
at
Yeah, I mean,
level.
first habitation ring from the top. That
yeah,
Oh.
pretty
sixth
much.
level, yeah.
Except for like the
Oh.
palace itself, but like that doesn't count.
Yeah.
No, that's where the puppets sit. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much. At
Oh,
this
puppet,
point,
yes,
pretty
good,
much.
good, yeah.
I mean, he's
But-
right, but he shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You see Yekrin
Don't
just
tell
like
him
the
the
moment
master
the
plan.
moment Shiloh says it, you just see Yekrin kind of like nod, like yeah, you're right.
to be fair, I shouldn't say it, but it's been like an open secret even before we,
Yeah.
True.
I'm not gonna say grab power, but
Good
pulled the
power.
balance to powers
Yeah.
of power slightly towards us.
Also, Yekrin, Hex can learn you every spell that she knows, which are all spells except for scrying and clairvoyance and stuff.
High Priestess has that one covered.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
what?
just get there with the magical ink and then she can learn it. Oh, yeah. There's a mini astral plane.
Wait, what?
You really haven't been paying attention, have you?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you. Good job. Jonas
Well
is
done.
awake.
Yeah.
I need
That's
to.
not
I
good.
need to start giving out bullshit points for paying attention, but then Yellow would get everything.
There's a mini astral plane, and we have like a heart of Elementalis, one of the
Yes.
4.
Just.
It's been a
Right.
busy week.
Wait, what?
It's a very busy week. We also
Yes.
have
Actually, I
another
need to
god gift.
roll for that.
We have 2 other god gifts.
Oh no.
Yeah, we have 2 other god
He
gifts.
has no idea what an
We have 3
Elementalis
other
is.
god gifts.
Wait, what was the second other god gift?
The Shield of
Vincent didn't
Possibility,
also
Yeah,
pay
that I know.
attention.
the Cloak of
The cloak.
Graciousness,
Yeah.
and the Battle Axe.
No, the
the
armor.
the armor of honor.
Yeah, the armor.
And
of
you
honor.
have that one, I
Yeah,
think.
that's yours. Your constitution goes up by 1, and then the rest I'll put in the chat because I
Your
think I
const-
forgot.
Yeah.
Constitution is 20.
Is it a plate as well?
No, it's just
No.
like pauldrons that you can put on top of your armor, so you
Oh,
don't
like that.
But it is treated as like medium armor, so
armor.
you'd
Yeah.
need to have proficiency with it. But yeah, other than
That's the one I apparently missed.
that, yeah.
So, Shiloh,
Yeah, thank
you have 20 Constitution, which means even more health.
Yeah.
I do.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Look at him smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm never gonna kill Shiloh. Fuck.
we
Shiloh is
escaped the
gonna be
castle,
a ruler.
got 3 god gifts, and the Heart of Elementalis.
Mhm. Good job.
Busy week.
Yeah, busy week.
Like we said.
Yeah, I just rolled. He doesn't know anything about Elementalis.
Fine.
I literally.
Elementalis is the god.
I rolled a 1. I literally rolled a 1 in a
Oh,
history check.
boy.
So, are we going to the high priest now, or
Yeah.
For you.
what you
So-
gonna do? What you gonna do?
Is actually drawing the teleportation circle as you were giving him the last tidbits of information. Casts the spell.
Can we? Is there a way we have an how do you say that? That we have 2 teleporters? Teleportation
I
circles that
think
also
you
stands
said
up?
you were gonna start working on that, but I don't remember if that
Okay,
was actually a
sorry.
thing. Because you need to cast
Oh.
teleportation circle for like a year
Yeah.
to get a permanent one,
Ah.
and at that point you could get one that you could just like teleport back and
Ah,
forth
yeah,
between
we
the
have
2.
to wait a year then.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Plus, it costs 50 gold pieces to cast each day, so it's
10.
a lot. No, isn't it 50?
I thought it was 10. I thought it was 10 gold
Permanent,
pieces
I
worth of
don't
chalk.
Teleportation circle is 50 gold pieces.
50?
Rare chalks, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Never
What do we
mind.
need for that shot? Since
it's expensive.
Ah, 10. Okay.
so, can we take a year of downtime?
No.
Don't.
No, probably not.
No.
Gods can speak.
No, we cannot.
So, Alvakri, in case you cannot do the math in your head, it costs over 18,000 gold pieces to set up a
I
teleportation
have
circle.
18,000 gold.
No, you don't.
No,
No, you don't.
So my
was joking.
my total HP, just to inform you, is now 103 for my paladin level
What?
and 13 for my warlock level.
Yeah, and you know what the worst part is? I wasn't going to say this until the end of the session, but you're about to become level 10.
Damn.
So,
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, actually, I apparently preempted you there because I accidentally clicked one too much. That's my level 9 paladin.
Nice.
yay.
So it,
Cool. Anyway,
I'll modify
You,
that. Just adjust it.
teleport to relics. This would be to the Mage Academy, so you would have to travel up a little bit to get to
Ugh.
the actual location because they don't want to have a teleportation circle in the middle of a council meeting room because
That's
that
fine.
could be slightly dangerous.
Yes,
Um,
that is slightly
you know.
dangerous.
Only
Technically,
slightly.
to be fair, there are
Only
like
slightly.
there are like ways to get from the lower levels to the higher levels quickly. That is a thing. You would be allowed to use those. And then at a certain point in time, they would show you to the door of the council meeting room. Unless there is someone that wants to do or say something before we get to that point.
What was the
No.
reason we are?
They
here
want to
now?
have a chat with you.
There's a giant war.
That also possibly. That,
Yeah,
that's,
I know about the giant
that's
war, but
possibly
is that
the reason. Yes.
why they want
That's
to talk to
possibly
us?
the reason.
Possibly
Which,
the reason.
which
Okay,
breaks out in approximately 30 days, I suppose, by now.
but we don't have any
No,
problems
it's
with
a little
it, though?
more. It's a little
38 days. So
45-ish.
we need to do shit.
Yep. Anyway,
We don't need to do anything. They're gonna fight.
how about
One of them,
you
they're gonna
talk?
win.
How about you talk that out with the council?
sorry.
Nothing but breed, pay taxes, and die.
Indeed, thank you.
Sure.
I cannot breathe. My wife is held captive.
Oh.
Very weird. For like a flat second, I wasn't sure if you were talking about real life or non-real life. And I was like, wait,
Oh.
something with that sentence isn't correct.
Yep.
Anyway.
Okay, not what I meant, but sure, that works as
Sure.
well.
You
Fine.
I'm up for it.
reach the council meeting room, which technically is like a room at the front of the palace itself.
Mhm.
You are being led in. There's like this giant square table where at the edge of it, rectangular table, which at the end of it you see the Primarex sitting with his husband Frederick next to him.
Hey, Frederick.
Yeah. Then
mate.
you already see the High Priestess is present, even though technically not a leader of a holy of an organization. She's kind of like, taking control at the moment because
How do you
Adius
see?
is
High
MIA.
Priestess.
Huh.
Let's call it MIA. And then you also have the leader from the crafting guild whose name escapes me at the moment. Craft, actually. That's literally her name.
Lol.
Oh, is that
and
the,
then-
the gnome?
Yeah. And then you notice how
hate
Yekrin
him.
kind of like walks to the side of the table where there's two other mages kind of like standing waiting, at which point there's also the five of you inside the room now. And you see the Primarex kind of like stand up, looks at the five of you, looks at Yekrin. You sure they're okay? They're as stupid as ever, so I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, God damn it, it's doing the disconnect thing again.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Disconnect.
Disconnect.
Yeah, do you know?
So, Jet.
Yeah,
Um,
I love that meme.
you
Because
see
the guy lost it all, right? That guy lost it
Yeah.
all. Like, he lost his family, he lost all his money,
Oh,
he lost it all. Yeah, wife just took the children and left.
Nice.
F in the chat.
Oh, sorry. You all notice how the room kind of like was clearly kind of waiting for you guys, although some of them like clearly just got into the building because they had to wait for a bunch of people to show up.
Idiots.
I wasn't gonna say that, but hey, fill in how you like. At which point you see the Primarex. All right. Welcome. I would say I'm happy to see you, but
Everyone's
Hey.
always happy to see Ryu.
No, I'm lying. I'm actually happy to see you. I'm just not happy with the situation.
Yeah. It's been worse.
We heard you had a little excursion.
Detour. Yeah.
How did that go?
Okay, short story long. We went westwards.
Okay, I actually hate it when you say that because it's the opposite fucking thing, man. Holy shit.
I know.
Please, for the
Triggered.
love of God.
So triggered.
It's the second time he's done it today. That's why. The first time I was like, it's fine. It's fine.
Knowing Yella is probably a thing he learned. Like he purposefully learned to misdo
Yeah.
it every time to annoy people.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Sure.
See,
Yeah, it is. So,
Fucking daddy.
long story short,
you're
we
an
went
asshole.
westwards. True. Valkyrie touched the statue. We went in the middle of the castle of Ariana because teleportation mishaps. We went downwards, found Mutai, had a chat with her, got God's gift, Shield of Possibility, Ryu, showed Shield of Possibility. Shield of Possibility. Then through a series of dumb luck, we escaped. We saw some generals of Ariana as well. We fought one of them, didn't kill it, but outsmarted it. Ryu didn't die, which is the first. Yeah. Went to the southern tower, Mad Hex,
Yeah.
got God's gift, got the Heart of Elementalis, like 1 out of 4 hearts. Yeah, it's fine. I'll fill you in on the blanks later. Went north, saw a shed. There was an orc there, but also another God's gift. Shiloh. Yeah, it was Glibia. Shiloh, show your pauldrons.
Oh yeah.
Or how do you call it?
Pauldrons, yeah.
And then we did another 2 days of travel, and now we're here. Thanks to Jakret.
I think that with
Yeah,
those
wait.
pauldrons, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I filled all my attunement slots.
Possibly,
Yes,
yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Because the belt,
I got kicked out of that.
Pauldrons and the necklace.
necklace. Yeah,
Yep.
that's all 3.
So, Elementalis, there was a grand, big war just after the Day of the Red Sky in Arasta. It was Elementalis, he's Demon Lord of 4 elements. He was responsible for the original attack of Aeminad. He reigned with terror. Boo. He was seen as the demon king of the whole continent at one point. By a lot of very good people. He was slain, like fell into 4 pieces. Everyone was like, yay! But oh no, the 4 pieces joined again. The wife of the dude was killed in the second attack. So they split. They killed him again. Split the core into 4 pieces. They are, the 3 towers on the map. You've seen the maps. And then there's one in the somewhere in the sea, in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You see the Primrex kind of like look at the High Priestess and Yekrin, just like, you guys have any idea what he's talking about? And you see Yekrin just kind of like, High Priestess, kind of like...
High Priestess, while you're here, apparently. The magical barrier around Hex's domain, or like safe haven, has been compromised. Yes, there's a small crack because of a demon lord that resides in the meteor cradle.
What?
Yes, I know. It's a lot of info to
Wait, it's been compromised? Those barriers have stood the test of time and several demonic entities for millennia at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're
Indeed.
not demonic entities, so...
No, I know, but
luckily we didn't kill it.
Nothing can break those barriers. You're saying there's something inside the...
Yes. So,
Yes.
a demon lord with a blue cloak, lady in a blue cloak, has some mechanical creatures that are like her servants, question mark. There was a big demon that walked into the tower, exploded with some kind of bomb on it, and it left a small crack. But the small, tiny, like, imperfection. I studied it, and hot damn, there was a lot of magic needed.
I mean, okay. So, wait, did you say the location where this lady
Yeah,
was?
meteor's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, okay, sorry.
That's fine. It was a lore drop.
She kind of just like looks. Okay,
She wants to have a chat with us
who?
because of she's after the 4 cores, the heart of elementalis.
All right. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know who this is supposed to be. The only demon lords that we know about are Ariana and Mordred.
Nox.
Nox, sure,
Hmm.
who is dead.
Eh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. But so I don't know who this person could be, but that's been the entire idea of the barriers. They were created with divine energy, literally pushed back the demonic entities in existence. They're not supposed to even be able to be touched by demons.
Yeah.
Even if a demon would control a non-demonic entity, there's still enough demonic presence there for them to not be able to enter the barrier. That's always been the line of protection there. So this isn't...
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Mind blowing.
Yeah.
I studied it and I can't even begin to fathom the energy needed.
You see the Primarex kind of has been following this conversation. He just goes like, I mean, I get, does it really matter? You just said you got the gods gift from there anyway. Guess at this point we just...
Technically, aspects of the gods respawn.
She kind of looks, and I mean, I've never killed one, but I would assume they are tied to the energy of the domain. I would assume, but
technically we came close.
That's very scary.
Yes, indeed.
Regardless, it's not supposed to be possible, so I will look into that.
Has there been any progress made to the disappearance of your esteemed colleague?
No.
Okay. Sad.
Room kind of drops silence for a second. Regardless, the Primarex kind of speaks up. Well, as you're looking into that, not really the matter we were here to discuss.
Sorry.
It's alright. It does affect you as well, so might as well figure out why you weren't here. I'm assuming you've heard by now that the battle between Mordred and Oriana has started once again.
Yes.
This meeting is really for us to figure out what our answer is to that. As we all know, in our last conversation, there was a vote that we would start interfering in this war.
Yes.
I'm still not a fan of that, but I will respect everybody's wishes.
Hashtag democracy.
Exactly. But that leaves us to the question of what are we doing with the current situation? Are we going to interfere with the battle, or are we going to just use it to our advantage, or what are we doing?
What was the council's idea? Because we've been adventuring a while. So I guess you've been studying the maps for quite a lot longer than we have.
Well, currently, I'm going to actually quickly pick the map back up for myself so that I don't
Me too.
fuck stuff up. There you go. Blah, blah. And now everything's in the way because of course it is. So, pretty much, the Premier just goes like, all right, the forces from like the central line, so Grimsby, Silverdream, Worcester, and Versix all have moved to Daxir to then from there launch the attack on Dress, which means that line is pretty empty right now, although I wouldn't interfere with Silverdream and Worcester at the moment because there's not much there in terms of value, and there's a possibility that they move their forces into us at that point.
Right.
Daxir itself is very inhabited at this point, so attacking there would be stupid.
Suicidal.
Which leaves Hidas, Coemeter, Hades, and Oculi as possible targets. Hades and Hidas are pretty small cities. They're still cities. But apparently, in a way, strangely connected to one another. It seems there is some way to easily transport between the two of them. It seems that a large portion of the forces from Grimsby and Versix was able to get to Daxia so fast because of that connection. Oculi is a bigger city, and Coemeter is a little smaller, but is also kind of a central point, which also leads directly into Olrevand, the main capital of
Boyd's domain.
Yes. So the big question is, how much do we want to try to get out of this? Are we going to try to... Because you have a substantial force.
Yes.
We've lost a substantial part of our forces due to the event with Nox, but we have been trying to rebuild it a little bit. So the question is, do we guarantee a victory, or do we double down and try to take 2 areas? Or is there another plan? We can also go south and force Ariana down at a weakness if we want to. But I don't necessarily think that's a good idea. But that's really the current question.
Yeah, I think it's either going to be doubling down or to just go for one. Personally, I'm a fan of just doing one at a time. Because that either means we have to send people without us, because we're not splitting our little party that we have going. So that would mean that we would need to have
Well, Relix has its own army. And we would probably get help from both the High Priestess and the mages. So we would be capable of trying to take on a city like Coemeter by ourselves, and then you guys deal with Oculi or something. That is a possibility, but it is...
Can you safely travel through the muddy waters, like...
With an army,
north?
we expect so.
Good,
We'd
fine.
probably try to stay around like the more dangerous areas that we know of, but other than that, the swamp is relatively safe. Also, we could travel around it slightly as well if we have to.
Fine. How long will it take for you to set up like full-scale war on Coemeter?
We're thinking about 50-ish days.
Yeah, because the attack itself on Dress will be in 50 days, right?
Yes.
Okay. So people, since it
So-
worked so well in Alvarest, how about we do a little, take over the city from the inside on Oculi?
I mean, that does mean we have to scout it out first. I don't know if we have the time or proper resources for that. I know we have a Sequida, and I point towards her, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it's a good idea to
We have 40
send her in
days.
alone.
Hey, I have Arcane Eye by now and Clairvoyance. I can have magical
Fair.
scouting.
Fair. Yeah.
On the other hand, this is information you might not know.
God damn it.
In Coimeter, there's also like a small branch of the secret organization that was running in Alvarest. So there might be a small resistance group in Coimeter.
That would be helpful, yes.
Yep, which
Yeah.
might also assist from taking it over from the inside.
That would
Yeah.
be perfect, actually, if we could contact them.
Yep. They were part of the organization of Nox, so we don't know if they're still alive, yada yada yada, but
We'll figure that out once we get there.
they are loyal to the human race, at least.
Well, we can scout it out and try to figure it out, I guess.
Yep. So you can take Coimeter, we can siege on Oculi, as well as try to take it over from the inside.
It's
And
good for
then we
me.
do a pincer attack on Hades.
That would work, yeah.
Hold
Sure.
on, let me open up my map because I had to reopen my fancy grounds because it crashed a moment ago.
Oh god, really?
Yeah, and it told me someone had logged into my account, which I found really weird. I've never given this information out to anyone, so I was like,
Yeah.
huh?
Okay.
Your password is 1234.
Don't say it.
Hunter
to say that
7
on
or like
stream.
Hunter 2.
Now the entire world knows my password to everything.
At least everybody that watches this.
Yeah.
So
Shout
4
out to the people that watch this.
Next step is just DDoSing you, mate. I mean,
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Wait. So what was the plan? So Coimeter and then Oculi, or sorry, 'cause-
They attack Coimeter, we attack Oculi.
then-
Both.
and Hades. Yeah, we do a
Yeah.
little pinching attack. That could be the play. Yeah.
We attack Oculi both as a party in 50 days, as well as with our army in 50 days, so that
Yeah.
we can weaken the structure from the inside.
Okay.
On the meantime, Mordred is in the east from Daxir and Dres, so
Oculi is going to be a little longer than 50 days, just so you know.
yeah, it's 60 days.
Ooh,
Actually, you guys are at tier 3 domain, right? Yeah, no,
yes.
it's 60 days. Nope, sorry.
Yeah.
Oldervend is tier 3. Oculi is tier 2. Sorry.
Oh, we need to get new horses, by the way. We lost fucking Ashes a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace,
Hey.
Ashes. You'll be remembered.
That's easy enough at this point. Don't worry about it.
We
They-
have to shop also a little bit. So.
They died horribly.
Yeah, they really did, and we
They
didn't
were
even see it
eating
happen.
alive.
come
We
on.
left them to die. It was
Why so
sad.
dark, my friend? I mean, Jesus.
Okay, fine. Also, there's some sort of Remoras living in Ariana's castle, or it's a bullet, or something like that.
That is
Yes.
concerning. That is very concerning.
As well as like the floaty beholder thingies.
I'm sorry,
As-
what?
The beholder.
Oh yeah.
You actually see Yekrin just
Floating
like
ice
put his hand in it, like his head in his hands and just go. I don't want to do this anymore.
As well as a
Too
fire
late. You're
giant.
already signed up for those wars.
I'm okay with fire giants. I don't like beholders. No,
Yeah, me neither.
I've read about those. Please, no,
Yeah.
no. What is a beholder doing with Ariana? That's not okay.
As well as some as well as some giant satyr kind of demon. And then whatever the bumfuck we fought. Which was
okay, sure. News for another time, once we get through this. I need a drink.
And a
But-
talking griffin.
But good news. We have unlocked enough magical energy to like get to the next level of the golden apple. The apple of light.
You see the high priest just go, oh, impressive.
Hey, thanks. So I think that's the whole wardrobe.
All right.
So we start the attack on
Oculi.
Oculi, both of our forces and ourselves. Do you wait 10 days to attack Coimeter? Or can't you do that? So that we
could, but I think it's just.
Or do we stagger the attack so that if shit happens, we are there as well for the commander battle?
Yes, possibly. That'll probably be better.
How long does it take for Oculi to go to Coimeter with forces?
Technically, like, if you're not part of the intrigue, you technically can't be a part of the general battle, in theory.
Yep, I know.
But in theory, traveling from I am looking at the wrong cities. Traveling between Oculi and Comameter is on horseback about 6 days, on foot about 12.
That's fine. Great.
Cool.
Do you guys want the other, like the other God's Gifts locations as well? Even though you're not going for them yourself.
Just keep them for yourself. It's fine.
Fine.
Okay.
There are no more God's Gifts locations that we know of.
Other
Perfect.
question.
Uh-oh.
Now we are part of the
Count.
console.
Yes.
Are
Do
we?
we have discounts on shops?
Yes.
No.
And
I don't think that's how that
cafes?
works.
That's not how that
you
works,
go-
no.
Yeah, no.
That is not at all how that works.
Okay.
You do get
End
free
of the
food at the
questions.
cafeteria.
Yes.
There is a cafeteria?
Yeah, where do you think I've got this chicken piece from again, boy?
What?
Let's go! Yes!
All of a sudden, you see an actual eagle lying on the table that is being eaten from, and you recognize it.
Oh my god, it's been such a long time! Oh my god, I forgot about the little boy.
Ryo, that is
It's
why
been
you
so
are our
long!
chicken
I
fillet.
forgot about chicken. What the fuck? It's been
Right.
so long.
Chicken fillet!
Chicken fillet.
I'm a
Rest.
chicken fillet.
Rest in peace, chicken.
Hey, in the Damai family, you're still known as Shiloh's chicken fillet.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that is true.
What episode was that I was a chicken
Episode
fillet?
7.
It was
Holy shit.
man.
It's been a long fucking time. Oh my god.
There's still a short somewhere of it on the
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah. Chicken fillet.
Oh,
Chicken fillet.
What a fucking throwback.
sorry.
Indeed.
Anyway. So,
Alright.
what you doing?
Are we going
So
after this?
how many troops would you be able to muster?
So we, the Primorex kind of goes like, I'm going to control the troops that stay in the city. Our other 4 generals are going to use their troops to march north, and then we're also going to get small support from the Mage Academy and
Right.
the Holy Temple.
Good.
Sorry, the Deus Machinae.
Right. Okay.
So that would be the plan, troops-wise. Which does mean we are also going to take our special unit.
Yes.
And we're hoping for a little bit of armor backup from the relics of old.
Nice.
Noise.
So
Nice.
we hope that with Koemitsa being a bit smaller that we can deal with the situation like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have my axe.
There's
And my
also
bo-
a possibility if we feel like the threat is too big, then Frederick will take over here and I will join the fray myself.
Oh shit. Okay. Craft.
Yeah!
Oh,
Would your people be able to start making some magical items?
Sure! Got the
Nice.
cash for it. So we need cash for materials.
Up front or half-half?
Sure, half-half. Why the fuck not?
Okay. Half-half I can do. Could you make me an... What's it called? Arcane Grimoire? I have like the normal version, but can you make the rare version?
Is that the waterproof version?
The
Yeah,
waterproof.
the waterproof.
I feel like that's the only thing it does.
The demon-proof version.
Just makes it waterproof. You can drop it in fucking bathtub while you're
Yeah.
reading it, and it's
I
not a
don't
problem.
have my book right here, right now, so I will
Hey.
tell you that after the session.
That's fine.
okay.
It also gives you better resolution on the pictures you take.
I hate you. Anyway.
I don't get it.
Oh my god, he even hates himself that much that he's invisible
Yeah.
now. Jet just cast
Sure.
invisibility on himself.
He can also do a magic trick. In the meantime, now Jet is gone.
All of a sudden, Jet feels a dagger in between his ribs.
He's dead. Sorry.
I have no idea what just happened to Jet, but okay.
So,
It is dead.
Anyway, anyone else wanting to ask something? If you don't mind, I'm gonna do
Um,
shopping in between episodes, if you don't mind.
what?
I'm gonna do shopping in between episodes, if you don't mind.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
good.
that's fine. The shopping I can. It's probably just gonna be some potions anyway, so I can just.
Because
do
I don't
that
want to,
now.
like,
armor and
spend
yeah,
an hour,
items.
like, figuring
Yeah, it's
out
good.
everything. It's...
That's Gucci.
Alright, anyone else?
I
any
don't
more?
have anything else. Sorry.
You don't have anything else? I thought you still had a bunch of gold pieces.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay.
But oh wait,
I'm saving
the
that.
craft dude.
Yeah! Girl, by the way.
Yes.
Female.
Sorry.
She, her.
Limala.
Craft dudess.
Better.
Acceptable.
It's a new word. Go roll
It's a
with it.
word.
Weird,
yes.
but I'll go with it.
Do you still hate me?
I don't hate you. I think you're a poor judgy character, but I don't hate you.
I thought you hate me after we didn't deliver you the thingy you asked.
Hey,
We give it to Jacqueline instead.
again, I think you have very poor priorities.
I want, just saying, I want that magical mechanic dragon of
Tough
you. It
fucking
was
luck.
my priority, but
It's
the other
mine.
people think other things.
It's mine.
Yep.
Hi, Jed.
I want it.
Welcome back.
Hi. Yeah, sorry. Personal problems.
I figured.
You know, this universe will have a real dragon.
Yep.
Wait, what? There are real dragons?
Yeah,
Hey, yo,
actually.
Sorry.
Are there any tales of dragons on the continent?
we met dragons.
I just sprouted an idea in the party. We should have a dragon.
There is a
Let-
bot
I'm
that's a
gonna.
giant dragon.
First of all, you've met one to the west.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Second
know
of all,
of another one?
the battle
Really
between
want one.
Daxir and Dress is possibly going to be fought between two dragon generals.
Oh shit.
What?
Okay, I wanna
Good
go
thing
there.
we didn't go there. Fuck that shit. Let's
I
go.
want to dress now. I want to see the dragons.
No.
No, Daxir and Dress are very symmetrical in that they both have a dragonic leader. And the reason for that is because they both were picked up very close to the Lone Mountain to the east.
Yep. Where IS is sitting.
There you go.
Yes. I see.
You'd almost think I thought about this world or something. I don't know.
where there's a possibility that there is some other entity there that has some influence on draconic creatures.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I will not answer that question.
So
It can be. That's the question.
I don't think we can muster troops from here, because you'll need all the troops you need.
Technically you can. It's not because troops are, like, some people are not willing to work for the military and relics necessarily, but have heard of your exploits, so maybe feel safer with you. So it's not impossible for you guys to muster troops in relics. You know.
If we can they get to Oculi in 60 days?
From here?
Yeah. If you muster them here.
Yeah. For them it'd be 24 days.
Really?
Sure.
Also, where are you launching your attack from, by the way? Wolfpine?
I guess so.
Okay. Or, I mean, Grimsview would technically work as well, but...
Do we have Versixel in our
you guys,
possession?
you never finished sending your troops to Versix because, you know, fuck
it's
you.
empty anyway. Can we like send our army there? If you just like, hey, Druid, go there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you guys attack Coemeter, we attack Oculi. Coemeter will fall first.
And after Oculi, we go to Hades?
Hades.
Hades.
Have you guys like got any intel about what resides in the swamp?
It's Yekrin is answering this one, by the way. Kind of like looks. It's kind of the reason that I'm slightly worried about your Meteor's Cradle question. Seems to be relatively similar magic, a little bit darker, but other than that. Not like unbelievably undestructible, whatever the hell I'm going to destroy a divine domain powerful, but we get the sense that the two are at least connected in a way.
Because we went there-ish, and then we fought against the undead resurrected party, as well as something that had control over 30 zombies, as well as the party at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. No one heard of Elementalis in this party, in the council, right?
Not really. Elementalis, like, at most, you would also, like, kind of have taken this from the research that you got in the tower.
Yep.
Elementalis is a very old story, and you can probably still find stories about it, but it's really a part that people have pushed away as much because it's a very heavy defeat. Like, you know, the statement, like, history is made by the victors.
Yep.
We were not the victors.
Okay. No. Can I just do a small side huddle? I need to ask the party question about some sensitive information.
Sure, go for it.
Side huddle. And do we want to give Craft like an hour to check the heart of Elementalis, since it's a powerful elemental source?
I vote for yes.
We won't give it to him.
Just 1 hour.
Her. But all information is, like, all the research into it is nice.
Yes, indeed. Maybe it powered that magical dragon.
Yes. Ryu, what do you think?
That we should just invade and see how it goes, because if we make too much of a plan, it's going to go fucking downhill anyway. We have never had a plan work out. At this point, I've given up on it. I'm not gonna lie.
I call the bullshit.
We go And we just fucking.
I don't
go.
think that has anything to do with it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, but just in general.
military
go and
strategy
then-
101, though. You know, even the best plans don't survive first contact with the enemy.
I'm just asking, do we share the information about the heart and the
Oh, I've
strength?
been fucking spacing out for the past fucking minute then.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just looking at my screen. I thought we were still talking about Perimeter Oculi, and then the whole fucking thing.
No,
Yeah.
for a while we no.
Oh fuck! How long have I been spacing out then?
Way
Oh,
too
wow.
long.
Oh,
1
shit.
hour.
I don't even know what I was been fucking looking at then. I've just been looking at my screen, just like.
10 minutes, I suppose.
Fuck.
Anyhow, do we share
It's
the
like completely-
I don't
information?
think we should. No, we shouldn't do the whole heart that's split up into 4 pieces. No, I don't think we should share that because that's like fucking. That's some intricate fucking
Yeah.
shit. No.
Thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
No further
We
questions. No
vote for
further.
yes.
Sure.
I can pay attention if I get like addressed to it.
Me too.
Nice. Yeah, sorry. It was a non-issue at the end.
So we share the
No.
information.
You know.
Nope.
I
Wait,
personally
what?
don't think
I
to share.
thought we
No,
said
because
yes. We
four
go for it.
four people said no.
Bastards.
Bastards.
So pretty much, is there anything else that you wish to discuss? Plan?
How does the royal pair look like?
How
They
do
look
we
like
steal
they
the
haven't
army and
slept
go
a lot
attack anyway?
recently.
Okay. I
Oh,
thought
sadness.
sadness.
Oh, Lucy. We have a bit of a situation with like one of our generals. Could you like regenerate an arm?
He is now become an
Seven is going to
striker.
answer this. No.
And the leg?
Can
Or the
we-
leg?
Seven is once again going to answer this. No.
We still
Fine.
need the second hand for our keep.
Oh yeah, thank you for sponsoring the keep. It's very nice keep.
You're
Thought
welcome.
for you.
Yeah. Unlucky we haven't been able to go there for
It
longer
looks
than
like we're
2
going
hours.
Do you want to sponsor our new
be
fair.
establishment?
To be fair, I must say about this keep, it looks like we're going to keep it.
Ah.
I'm getting the
I'm done.
advantage of that.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yes, we're going. It's okay. I hate it.
Jacqueline, can I buy 1k in like ink?
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's all for now.
I go to
Yeah,
after
all
the
the while
meeting.
this
I
is
want
going
to
on,
talk
Shiloh
with
is just like tattooing herself.
the
Just
orcs.
like- just like,
The orcs are not willing to talk with you at the
yeah.
moment.
Yeah, just stabbing
That
myself.
kind of
It's
shit.
fine.
Yeah, okay.
how late?
Sorry, what were you saying, Jen?
It's late at in the evening.
No, it's pretty early.
Not chill. We can go to Pyrex afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Yeah, you can, sure.
my idea.
Suppose you can.
Nice.
I
Okay.
want to talk with
Pyrex.
Pyrex is the apple thingy.
Yeah.
I want to talk with the royal pair.
Fine.
The royal pair is immediately after the meeting leaving, so
Damn, we have a golden apple. A
Stealth
royal-
mission. No.
no. That's not
The
happening.
day I can cast invisibility.
The day you can
Many
cast
times.
invisibility, you're getting yourself killed.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, no, the royal pair is immediately after the meeting is gonna leave and start preparing for the actual attack.
Okay.
Ryu, you're gonna muster some troops from here because we're all
I
on
could
the
attempt.
muster train.
Yeah.
Yeah, mustering's
Good.
gonna be slightly different now because I'm not giving you 1 day and you muster an army.
Ew. Okay,
Understandable.
let's go to Pyrex. Thanks for having this meeting and waiting for us. Thanks for the time. Thanks for not fainting while I did the lore drop because we did some. We shared some horrible news.
It's
Everything
fine.
is winnable.
I was gonna say something.
What you gonna say?
Oh yeah, when you say like, thanks for waiting for us, there's like the answer of like, well, to be perfectly honest, if you guys had died there, then we kind of had to readjust our plans now, didn't we?
Indeed.
Fair.
Probably.
Correct.
Babu.
Luckily we didn't.
Congratulations.
Can you spread the word of we
Lathander?
surviving as first
Blue
party?
sky.
Oh, and also the blue sky. Thank you, chat.
Sure. You legitimately just see the Primarex go, sure.
Also, it's a very, very strange question, but
Can we have a
Today-
tempo for the
yeah.
blue sky?
No. 2 days of travel south, just at the edge of the desert.
Hmm.
There's a small hut there. Can someone go there with a new couch? For Nork?
Oh, thank you. Oh, I like that idea, chat.
Oh god.
Can you also bring
Just
him
two
a
two
new-
things.
an
One,
open place?
2
or
days south
something?
of Alvarest. 2,
2 days south of Alvarest.
4 days on foot. 3,
It's fine.
you legitimately see
Crap, I
the
can see that
Primarex
thing
just
again.
like kind of, if you can find someone who's willing to do that, go for it.
Yep.
A new couch. Funny.
All right. Anything else?
Do we need other things of the console?
That's fine.
Indeed, it's fine.
Okay. So then, as you guys leave the location and you go towards, I'm assuming then the temple or wherever you're going, we're gonna do that next time.
And next time.
Nice.
Because it's 10
Next
and I
time.
actually want to stop on time for once.
Hey,
For once.
understandable.
Still not on time.
Shush, we started
Hey.
10 minutes late, as
Okay.
usual.
It's my problem. I've been rambling on. By the way, it's 4-0 for the Belgian Red Devils.
Oh wow.
No, they recovered from the last fucking disaster. Well,
I do have to
disaster is
say,
no longer.
it's very impressive how, like, nobody cares.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
care.
Yeah, that is true.
Care very little.
Sorry, yeah.
But for our friends and what was the other country?
Estonia.
Estonia.
Sucks to be you boys.
0
And girls.
points to Estonia.
Okay.
For our watchers in Estonia.
Go fuck yourself.
But anyway.
Suck it!
We will not see about all that next time.
Next time.
Bye.
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 Fucking sake, I swear to God.
Eh.